Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back as always. I am Folke Zaubearer, the Bear Wizard, the Wizard Bear. I play video games on the internet. And, might remember what I was doing in this one. So, we're back with more Crow Country. Let's see. What did we just do last time? Man, I can step back real quick and have a look. Right. A little grave puzzle and a fake shotgun. I also might need a moment to try to remember what the controls are. Alright. Let's see here. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I need to pull out my handy dandy notebook. Wait, where are my notes from last time? Here we go. God, I do have a bunch of notes written here, huh? Alright. Shark. Interesting. Also, not good at math? What does that have to do with shark? I don't know. Hey, Ed. What's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Marv. Yeah, we know they've been mining gold. Tips and tricks number 19. Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling. Set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. They'll damage enemies, too. Coffee machine? I don't drink coffee. Good thing, too, since I don't think it's working. Another staff memo. Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. Well, I've already done that. I have access to the, haunted manor. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Yeah. Oh. Large med kit. Gimme. There's a book here. Tom B. Stone, the year Solina died. It looks very well read. Is it some kind of clue? I mean, Selena was one of the names on the graves. Selena. Didn't I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? Ah. I mean... Bada bing, bada boom. It's a crank handle. Let's go. What's that? The bottle containing an antidote. The lever. Where am I? Ah. Yep, let's pull that. I think I know who's on the other side here. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure? What do you need me to do? I need to clear off these tables, then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Well, if it won't take a minute, then how long will it take? That'll do it. Thanks for the help. For the attention of Edward Crow. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm gonna take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see. Probably for the best. I'll catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? So what do we got here? Newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, July 1988. Incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Fair to say it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Photo. That's probably the girl. The medical report. Patient Elaine Marshall. Date of birth July 5th, 1973. I'm presuming we're using U.S. dating order since we're in the U.S. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Treatment. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvements shown. Notes. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Business card. Lily Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. 404-555-0129. That's a number, all right. A super fake number. Yep. Well, now I gotta check out the cell. Hello? Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you need to pass through the Haunted Manor. Right, thanks, Julie. A notebook. Tolman's Records. March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. Says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Cell door is locked. Be unlocked with a switch under that floor panel. Cell door unlocked. Simple as that. The bed. Smells strongly of bleach. Oh. Large med kit. What, I can't examine the turlet? Hey. Fair trade? Oh, there's even more over here. Nice. And just trash in the trash can. Large med kit, but I can't carry anymore right now. Well then, I guess I'll just go ahead and use it. I don't think I actually got anything from that. I probably could have just left that there and come back and gotten it later. A reminder that the piano in the Haunted Manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls, and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not Haunted Manor staff, leave it alone. I've already fiddled with the Haunted Manor. It seems like, I wasn't meant to go there first. More handgun ammo. Another tank of gasoline. Huh. Wait a minute. This is backwards. So, hold on. They're mining something and disguising it as gold ore. I think it's grinding up the golden tubes. Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. There's a bunch of rocks and a funnel at the top. Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. Golden tubes are falling onto the conveyor belt. The gold has been broken up into little pieces. Wonder if that's actually gold or if that's just something that looks gold. But either way, they're not mining up gold ore. They're mining up something and then disguising it as gold ore. Very interesting. Whoa, hello. How's it going, Mr. Arms? Don't worry, I'll take care of you, but I need some time. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, but hold on. I have the crank handle. I don't remember what the crank handle went to. I have it written down where it is. Okay, yeah, this is the dungeon. Got little shit dudes in it now. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Well, you know, violence is perfectly okay, but we can't have alcohol near the kitties. There's bullets in there. Okay. So yeah, that leads back into the staff hallway, which also goes into the haunted manor. The egg ruby is supposed to be in the haunted manor. Trident is supposed to be in the Witchwood, which I don't have access to yet. That door is electrified. I need to get to an underground generator for that one. I'm reading my notes here. It's the fairy. She's facing the other way. The pulley. Oh, there's a note over here. Can someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door? Or else just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. Huh. Ocean Kingdom storage. Bad door. I write great notes. An electronic panel. Holy. Removing the curtain. Not working. I think the curtain has to be fully raised first. Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, I see. It's a way for me to get down. Hello, little orb child? Hello, thank you for helping me before. I'd never have found that bronze key without you. The valve. Connected to a pipe. Uh-huh. Turns on the sprinklers. Right. More handgun ammo. Where's the phone? Back here. Hello? Listen. I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total. And I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact for posterity, we thought. What a farce. I noticed the 7 Seas mermaids use the same kind of battery as the giant crow. Not a great idea. Those kinds of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. Uh-huh. Door's blocked. I think it's a walking stick. Push the door. Hello, Azzy. Look at you getting a shiny card. Push really hard. Nope, nobody needed to use that stick. Alright, so that opens the door over to Fairy Tale Town. No. No. Well, orb babies. I don't think there's anything else for me in here. Box of shotgun shells. I would sure love to actually get this shotgun. Ooh, Granada. Okay, I'm gonna have to take you out. Sorry, orb child. Ow. Oh, it angers all of them. And that apparently really hurt, too. No. Hi, guy. Head to the dig site real quick. Is this where the crank handle goes? Sure does. Ah. It's apparently a place the crank handle goes. I have no idea what that just did. Turn the wheel. The mechanism is incomplete. Crank handle? Alright, so we're not ready for whatever this is. Okay, so I should probably head back to the haunted hilltop area. There's probably something else for me there. Hello? Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? Not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? You a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh, right, duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right, sorry. I'm Mara. Aha. So that's your car out front? The 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how did you know? Met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. Not my... Never mind, it doesn't matter. You're blushing. No, I'm not. Shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Ooh. We kind of lied to her about our identity. This is the person who was supposed to actually be here. Probably get found out if we tell them, but you know what? Tell them. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was going to show up. Oh, there's another one of you. God, you take a lot of bullets to bring down. Also, that large med kit that was on the ground is not here anymore. I can't just leave them and pick them up later, I guess. 10:20 and 11:15, huh? And I use a crank handle. And 20. This is how clocks work, right? And 11:15. There's a large gemstone. Yoink. And I know where that goes. Yes, you're right, Azzy. It goes in the square hole. Damn it. At least you only need one bullet to pop these guys. Thick gemstone and swan head. Ah. There we go. Get that grody chain off your neck. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Does it go here? Hello there. A large block of solid resin. Something trapped inside. Add gasoline. There we go. What do we win? Resin melted. Something hanging from the chain. Obtain the woeful mask. Oh, we know where that goes. Ow. Ow. Nope. Poison. Ah, shit. Yeah, large med kit. Let's go. for fuck's sake. Alright. Put in the woeful mask. Guess whose B-Day is in an hour? Shoot. Woodrow Wilson? Tom Hanks. Steve Buscemi? Alright, we got ourselves a good old maze here. The stone pedestal. There's a symbol that looks like a swirl. Pick it. Oh. I see. So it toggles between 3 things, and it lowers the pillar that it matches the picture of. Well, Zaku, are you gonna leave us hanging in suspense, or what? Alright, I don't trust this thing to walk under it. Shotgun shells? Eyeball? Let's see. That's where you came from. Be stupid. Actually, if we make it star for a moment, go get some more ammo. Yes. Yeah. Large med kit. Yes. There's a grenade over there. I had just taken another wrong path. Looks like a witch's cauldron. Full of murky water. It smells really bad. Weirdly warm. Feel something at the bottom. The trident! The room suddenly got angry. Yep. There's a dude's. Aha! No. No, the wimp wasn't happy with that. Alright, now where the fuck do I need the trident? There's apparently still a puzzle in the theater. And a puzzle in the dungeon. Pop those. I think the dungeon thing is probably going to require computer access. I'm probably going to need the computer access to open the doors here. That's my guess. Ah. The hell? Why would that be around? Alright. Busted ass locker. I'm gonna guess the puzzle has something to do with the sprinkler? I'm gonna need something else for that. Oh, hi. You're a big guy. I don't like it when big guys suddenly render in my path. Also, those poison sprayers were not around before. Alright. Gotta go ahead and save. It's counting how many times I save. I just realized that. See, was there any staff memos that mentioned the trident? Just to make sure. Happy birthday, sea monster song. Let's see. Or access Ocean Kingdom. Okay, hold on. I just might be able to access Ocean Kingdom now. Boy, there's a lot of dudes here now. Oh? Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago. 1988. Must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose. My man, you are not making sense. Anyway, crank handle. Why is this so slow? Whoa. That hurt me. Ocean Kingdom. Hold on. Storage staff only. Wow. Impressive fire extinguisher. Neptune's Palace. Warning, Nemo's adventure is accessed by a 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nemo's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. I hid the golden key inside the fairy's head. Not the pond fairy, the theater fairy. Old key. Fairy. Ow. How dare you punish me for taking notes? I am being diligent. Even if you break open the head, it's in a block of resin, so you'd need to melt it with something. Acid would work, or perhaps fire. Ah. Hello? The bottle containing an antidote. Yoink. Alrighty, Azzy. You'll have good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. And they are teasing me with this shotgun. Locked from the other side. Well, darn it. Good night. Apple core. Can I get 2 boxes at once? 10. I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down the underground level. No, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. So what I'm getting here is everything my heart desires is underground. No power. Oh. Jeez. Hi, guy. Oh my god, it's Bill Murray. Can you not point that light at my face? Got a wicked headache as it is. Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. Oh shit. That's like a girl version of my name. What's your name? Mark? Marv. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Edward Crow? Yeah. Do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough? Nice gun, by the way. What is that? A Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas normally. Just came back for a little visit. The Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. Pretty sure he's around here somewhere. Yeah, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know, Ed's root excavation guy. Root? What? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Huh, that depends. What? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. Huh. He was a little too forthcoming. Also, you know, some more pointing out in case you didn't need more evidence that Mara is not who she says she is. Our, supposed firearms expert doesn't know what model gun she's carrying. Oh, also, our supposed firearms expert has a real shaky aim. Just gonna say that. Also, you know, Our firearms expert has no idea how to hold a gun. The Atlanta Globe, August 1988. Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. Got nothing to do with the Marshall incident, we're just closing for refurbishments. That doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Is there a second note behind it? What on earth? Set the arcade game scores. Ooh, okay. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. Shark score should be twice the boat score. Alright. Hold on. And mermaid. Boat. Dolphin. Shark. Boat. Also, I wonder if this ties into that thing we saw before. That other note that said shark, 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 dolphin, but I was never good at math. Some kind of equation? A silver keyhole. Well, that's a key I don't have. Oh, it's another one of these backroom areas. Crap is that? Photo. Oh, As a photo of a decapitated woman, for sure. Only the most wholesome stuff to be found here in Crow Country. Oh, I see. Hello? Worst part is, never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. My father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later when he died, left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No. Crow Country is the name of the land. This land. Gone. Well, well, well. This is the backroom area that leads to the fairy pond. A large wooden crate. I can hear something breathing in there. I'm gonna leave that for right now. That is a map. Shows the western utility corridors. Yep, sure does. It won't budge. There's no keyhole either. There's a sign, but it's blank. I don't like this door. Kick door. Oh, hey. Sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole behind the sign. Well, something tells me silver key might be imminent. See through into the lounge. Harrison James is sitting on the couch. He hasn't noticed me. Kind of fun. Okay, that's enough of that. Root excavation areas need to stay locked when you're not using them. You need to access them. The switch that unlocks all the gates is in the break room. It's in the northwest underground area. West underground. Break. Ah. That leads into here. Okay. I see. Hi. Well, well, look who it is. Mara, you told me you were on your way out. Got lost. Uh-huh. Not stupid, you know. Hi, Natalie? No, not yet. Thought she might be in here, but... What are you reading? An old book about gold mining. Actually really looks boring. Mars, there's something I can help you with. So, how are you feeling? You mean? Not injured? You haven't been attacked by anything? So you saw them too. Creatures. They attack you? No, I ran fast as I could. I thought I was going crazy. Mara, what are they? What's going on here? Do you know something? Harrison, if you're really not injured, you should probably leave. Get out of here while you still can. Can't do that. Still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. So you're still looking for Natalie. Where have you looked? Basically nowhere. Everywhere I go, doors are locked, paths are blocked. Always seems like I need some kind of weird key. Infuriating. Oh yeah, it's that kind of place. You get the hang of it after a while. I like the implication here that he doesn't have access to any of the areas I've unlocked. Alright, so there's definitely going to be something related to the amount of times I've saved, considering it is keeping track of that. Oh. Hold on. Some kind of diagram. All right. I'm just writing this down real quick. Gun. All right. Hey, Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level. Scary shit. Someone told me they check the actual minerals in the ore. Like they check it's a match for the local area? Then someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it costs an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys, Marv. Gonna leave that open for convenience. Hello. Yep. Oh, shit. Get you in the bear trap. I don't know if that did anything. Eh. Ah, shit. Thankfully it didn't hit me, but I could have used that. Whoa! He's drifting. Down he goes. Not disappearing. I don't like that he's not disappearing. Table laid out with food. It's all rotten, super grody. Phone? Hello? Natalie. My daughter. She's here, isn't she? Yes, she's looking for you. Filed a missing persons report with the police. Told her not to. I thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave now? Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. See. Fruit are friends. Not food. Got it. Neptune's Palace. Birthdays. 1. Have parents place gifts inside treasure chests. 2. During the meal, give the trident to the child. 3. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. All 4 are singing, the chest will open. The child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Give them a tap and it should set them off. Ah, I think I get it. Hmm. There we go. Have to find the right spot. Silver key. Hamburgers, french fries, chicken nuggets. Exactly what you'd expect. Add soda. Ooh. Strawberry sunshine, luscious lime, pineapple punch, groovy grape. Ooh, I'm gonna go for strawberry sunshine. The cup is full, but I don't want to drink it. Punch. I wonder if this is a puzzle of some kind somehow. Holman's Records, March 30th, 1988. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Oh, medkit. Oh, Jesus. There's something big in here now. There's a turd monster in the wall. Maybe I should go the other way. Huh? Keypad. I'm kind of dumb, honestly, she says. Ah, now there's a poop monster in here. To management. Can we get the code for the front door changed, please? Far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Oh my god, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Same code as my luggage. Silver key. Button. Yeah. Oh shit. Zap girl. Mermaid quiz. How many countries are there in Europe? Jesus. I have no freaking clue. 30. How many planets are there in our solar system? Okay, is this going to be with our current understanding or the understanding that we had in 1990 that counted Pluto as a planet? Okay, mermaid quiz is supposed to be 1. Dolphin, you're supposed to be 2. Jump to pop the balloons. Dodge the spike balls. Okay, and then boat is 4. And then gun is 8. Shoot the fish, don't shoot the skulls. Aha. Data disk. I play air hockey. Air hockey's really fun. Dang it. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah. 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 All right. That's enough of that. Get a crow? Oh. This thing is rigged. Boo. Rigged. Absolutely goddamn rigged. Alright, so I have both the data disk and the silver key. I know there's more places to use the silver key, and I know of both places to use the data disk. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? Currently, it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. Golden keyhole. So, what's this Nemo adventure? Let's check it out. Ah. This is a safe room. Safe number 21. The personal effects of Captain Nemo. It won't budge. There's a different way to get it to open. It's the shotgun. A set of instructions. Ah, hold on. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna have to use our real gun. And bada bing, bada boom. There's a bunch of nautical trinkets in here. And a shotgun. It looks like a real one. Take it. 12 gauge shotgun. Oh my god. Do not. Do not use a shotgun one-armed like that. You're asking for trouble. Some information about dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins weigh an average of 660 pounds. They can reach a length of 4 meters or 13 feet. They can live for more than 40 years. And finally, they jump at a height of 20 feet up in the air. I don't know if any of that is true. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like, they'd know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Marv. Well, I'm glad I checked in there before going any further. Oh. Oh, big boy. Big boy needs a shotgun. Ow. Ow. God, that takes a long time to load. This area sure is getting noisy. Silver keyhole. You know, there was another silver keyhole I needed to check out. Ah, shit. Damn it. Slow down, guy. Ooh. A doll in a box. The rubber crow doll with a pumpkin head. Price is $10.70. Oh god, is this gonna be relevant? Hold on, let me fucking write this fucking down. Crow with pumpkin head. I spelled head wrong, but it's okay. Rubber crow doll with fairy wings is $10.65. Crow with fairy wings. 10.65. Plastic crow with a gold trident. $4.95. Oh, $4.95. Plastic crow with fairy wings. $04.25. So rubber crow doll. $10. Uh-huh, and one more, I hope. With a trident. $10.25. All these very specific prices, like, come on. It's a stuffed crow with a pumpkin. Good lord, it never fucking ends. And watch, this is gonna be a red herring. I'm writing all this down for nothing. They just know that someone like me is going to fucking write this shit down. Also, man, the fucking plushies are the best value here. I hate everything. This is taking up a whole page, I'll have you know. Alright, that was everything, right? We didn't... Wait. I didn't ever see a stuffed crow with fairy wings. That's like the only variant I'm missing, I think. Here we go. The handwritten letter. Okay. Gifts for Natalie. 1. Haunted Hilltop Stuffed Toy. Classic Crow Country Rubber Doll. And Fairytown Action Figure. Thanks. Let me know the total. I'll pay you back. I'm a little mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the capacity of your shotgun? Each their own, I guess. Sure. Wish granted. Capacity increased. I have no other purpose, he says. cash register. Alright, easy enough. What is the total of the 3 items on the list? Using my wonderful, brilliant math brain, that comes out to 1975. Whoa, that's a big gun. Found the Magnum revolver. Well, I found the laser sight for it a long time ago, at least. Alright. I'm going to... Actually, the train room first. Computer! Help, computer! Oh? Orion's Odyssey. Alright, hold on. Oh. Okay, I understand the puzzle. I remember what the descriptions were like last time. So the Orion is made up of all 4 designs. The Earl of Edgecombe combined Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Yellow and red. Then this one, combining Arabella and Delilah design styles. Oh, Arabella is the red. I actually have that backwards. Hold on. Arabella is red. Delilah is blue. Okay, so that means Orion is B D A C. We have to fill in the gap on whatever C is. So it is B D A C. It's a small flamethrower. I am just on a weapon finding spree. Let's go ahead and save again. And now I'm gonna head to the dungeon. Ow. Yeah, the enemies are getting tougher and bigger and scarier. Ah. Alright, we got ourselves another puzzle here. Prisoner, legs, arms, heads, eyes. Ah, the amount of each? So hold on. Legs, and it's all between 0 and 4. Legs, arms, heads, eyes. The wolf. 4 legs. Well, shit. Ah, you know what? That's for each thing. Okay, so hold on. The wolf has... I get it. The wolf has 4 legs, no arms, 1 head, and 2 eyes. That will allow me to get a grenade. That's what I'm really after. The mermaid. The mermaid is no legs, 2 arms. The bottle says it's for storing acid. And an antidote. How convenient that these are kept together. The serpent. One second, I have a cat vying for my attention. What does it look like? You desire treats. Not the pets that I'm giving you want. I know it's not. Serpent. Ow. Chandelier. God damn it. Get a grenade and some ammo. And the final one, the violent Cyclops. That has 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, and 1 eye. Get ourselves a med kit and some shotgun shells. Still don't have the map for the water area. Oh, hi. Wait, that's not a med kit. Damn it. It was purple. It's still coming at me, the bastard. I'm running low on handgun ammo. Does this work for this? No. Damn it. I am being stupid. Okay, there's another place to use the silver key. God damn it. Mr. Arms. Damn it. Why is there another one of you? This says 2106. That's the code I got earlier. Hey, big guy. Oh? Hello? Excuse me. Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. I think I know who this is. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that, dyed? Must be. It doesn't look like a wig. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crow. Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy? Correct. What's root excavation? No idea. Yeah, you're not being very helpful. Correct. The park is closed. Duh, I know. So go home. I can't go home. Sure you could. Just get in your little car and drive away. I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur, you know about him? At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Tolman, what are the monsters? Monsters? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara, you don't want to know. Can I turn on the elevators from in here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. Where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. Fine. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Well, first, I'll take that antidote. The sound is horribly distorted. Probably because the aerial's been cut in half. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1989. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them. They're too far gone. But I want to know where they're coming from. I found a number marked in blood on the ground. 2106. Not a code for any of our locks. Not a code at all. Yeah, because none of your locks have zeros. He is just wibbling there watching me. A big metal tank. A piece of Tuesday isolated for examination. What in tarnation? Is that a music note? The metal panel. Pro Country elevator power grid. It's an electrical grid with 4 little lights. All the lights are red. Keyboard. This thing is pretty cool. I'm jealous. Oh boy. Television. Just showing static. There are 4 VHS tapes resting on top. Well, I mean, we got nice conveniently just marked calendars over there. Why'd they even produce a calendar for 1350? A Litany in Time of Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth. Gold cannot buy you health. I am also seeing an F. Physic himself must fade. All things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by. I am sick. I must die. 1912. How easily man's grandest ambitions are undone. That's an A. An iceberg was first spotted on the cold, moonless night. That was April 14th, 1912. They say it could have been avoided, were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and blunder. Is it gonna be Fade? Oh, the huge manatee? No. Is it gonna be Face? A small fire broke out on the port side, just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. Uh-huh. Base. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of the B-29 bomber. But in an instant, it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. Not happy times. The cabinet open. There's a lever inside. I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest. You loved it. So, I'm taking it that Tolman here is the one that set up puzzles all around the park. So the elevators should be working. Mara, hold up. What is it? Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. The break room. Oh. There are big dudes down here. Let's see, I know there was something about the break room. There's supposed to be a switch in here somewhere. More gold ore. Why did I have so much of this stuff? The light turned green. I guess that's it. Oh, shit. Hi. Grenade? Oh my god, the grenade bounced off him. No. Ow. Ah. Alright, he's done. Old license plate. Georgia 6223. Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons. All my life, I've loved the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, but they're no match for the Denver Broncos. Good thing this didn't melt. Can't remember for the code for the break room security gate. Swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2, and another 6. I just can't remember the order. I know I took the code from an old license plate, but it's gone missing. Well, I mean... bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they have gold inside. Hey, handgun ammo. Oh, I see. The fucking... The fucking thing locked me in here. I don't know, it's not much of a puzzle. They just gave me the code right in front of the door to use it on. The northeast. So it looks like the underground is just kind of in small chunks. Oh, that's so loud. Why is that so loud? Okay, noted. 2 shotgun shells for arm man. Roots that. The wooden model. The top layer looks like it's supposed to be grass. The bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. Got a map. Calibration Route 7. Saturday. Works hard. Huh. Interesting. Ah, okay. I sure hope that wasn't something bad that I just did. Excuse me. Okay, wait. Southeast underground generator for Crow's Door. Sun. Some kind of machine. I think it's a generator. It looks ancient. Wonder what it's powering. Central underground area. Hey. Alright. Hey, Ed, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there? Marv. Calibration Route 01, Sunday. Preserved for posterity. Actually, I have no idea how to turn it off. Looks fragile, though. Maybe I can just destroy it. That was loud. Why are random noises just so loud? Oh, hello, you two. So, Mara, what do you make of them? What do I make of what? The roots. Big green tubes? Those are the roots? Why are they called that? That's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24 karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you hideous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin. They are pulling out their $3 words for each other. And all the machinery, the big circular saw, it's for, we call it root excavation. Though harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments, which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? Correctamundo. She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. We moved down to 50-cent words. Mara, you really should get out of here. Can't leave now. I'm so close. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to. Don't bother with the pep talk. She doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old halfwit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. I know, Tolman. He's pulling out more expensive words than you. Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? Still looking for Edward Crow. Ain't we all, ain't we all? Why are you looking for him? Oh, well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. But you're trapped, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why don't you make me, Trumbull, you bloated old gas bag? What happened in Brazil? Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat felicitous in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? Oh, you've been reading up on me, have you? I go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold. It's like too much of a good thing. You know what I mean? No? Oh, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure. There's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the US government looking into where it was coming from. I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So, at least before you got in trouble, You must have been making a lot of money, you and Crow. Heh, you could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? They went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court, answer all their lovely questions. Oh, but let me guess, Crow kept his name off the paperwork? So he gets to keep his share of the money? Is that why you really came back? To make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob. I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown. You two ever think of, doing a little comedy duo bit? Calibration Route 2, Monday. Bear of Face. Bone Man! That doesn't work on him. I gotta be honest, it feels a little ominous that they named all the routes after days of the week. Calibration Route 3, Tuesday, full of grace. Tuesday seems to be completely gone. Ugh, this is gross. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. Uh-huh. That was underwhelming. Maybe if there was something between the clamps? Some kind of electrocution machine. Maybe I could make use of it. Do I have anything that needs a bit of extra electricity? I don't rightly think so. Oh god, another really loud minecart. Ah! Why? Hey, gasoline. That'll go perfect for my Flammenwerfer. I was not paying attention. Calibration route 4, Wednesday, full of whoa. Ah, vanished. Alright, let's go ahead and save again. Hold on, let me scoot on by you here. In the southwest. Oh, the bike. Why did you bring that bike all the way down here? Harrison, what are you doing? Not safe down here, you know. Yeah, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away, just about. I ran in here to get out of the way, you know. Right, good idea. There's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. Yeah, how's that going? Bad, I don't know how to do it. I tried, but it's too complicated. I don't get it. Hey, it's okay, I'm sure you can do it. I'll help you out, okay? I finally ran into Natalie. Oh, you did? How did that go? Weird. She was acting weird. I think she might be ill. She didn't seem to want to talk to me. Oh? She told me I should just go home. Harrison, I'm sorry, but she's right. You should. You're not going to tell me what's going on, are you? Ideally, no. Alright, I'm concerned for your safety. Don't be. It's connected to a massive gas pipe. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Gas chimney, manual override. The lever doesn't want to move. Total gas pressure must be at exactly 50 for successful manual override. The screen is cracked, but it still seems to work. Data disk, data disk. Okay, hold on. Math puzzle. Which of these add up to 50? Okay, hold on. I just gotta think this through. I'm a smart wizard bear wizard. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, you did it. Yep. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am. And so modest. We should leave. Good idea. Are you going to come with me? Not yet, sorry. Also, I don't even know if those numbers were there. But welcome on in. Thank you for making me blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. So this is the one route that I haven't checked out. What? Oh, hello. What is all this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. Maybe I could use some of that acid. Uh-huh. Acid bottle. I guess I could turn the valve and stop it dripping. Calibration Route 6, Friday. Loving and giving. Very interesting. Oh. More ammo. Thank you. A notebook. Holman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. Ooh. Oh, look at that swinging. Look at this crazy environmental hazard. You know, the zombies are one thing, the severe OSHA violations are an entirely different thing. He just walks straight through it. He doesn't care about OSHA violations. Wait, I had something to examine. Where'd it go? Ah. Alright, well, I've done the loop. I think I'm actually gonna head back and save one more time. Because I am starting to get a little tired. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop for the night. Alright. Well, thank you fine folks for watching. I'll be playing more of this next week. From the looks of things, the pace things that have been going, probably finishing this next week. Alright, so next stream is going to be Saturday, noon Pacific. Gonna be doing more Elden Ring. And I will be playing more Crow Country next week, Thursday, because spooky season doesn't end until I fucking say it ends. But until then, Let me go ahead and see if I have anyone to send you fine folks off to. Yes, exactly, Unicorn Octopus. Exactly. Hold on. All right. Let's head over to Sucrose. Good old Sucrose Collision, fellow Bear VTuber. She is playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Very good racing game. Go say hi to her for me. Raid messages, Bears rating, Bears in all caps, and whatever shouting emotes you happen to have. Anyway, take care, folks. Have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.